XRP community, DLT community, crypto communities, Blue Crew, and all the communities out there. Guys, welcome to another late night DLT live stream. Shout out to the Blue Crew. You guys are amazing, man. Thanks for your support earlier. Always grateful to you guys. Once again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a pro trader, and I'll never tell you what to do. How's it going, everybody? Appreciate any Blue Crew that jumps on out here. It's kind of a cold night, to tell you the truth, and I just ran up to this spot, so I kind of lost my breath. So let me breathe while some Blue Crew members are jumping in. Shout out to all of y'all, man. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful night or day or end to your day or start to your day, wherever you are. All right, let me catch my breath for a second. I don't know why I ran up here. I guess I was excited about that stronghold pump. Guys, stronghold at 007. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Guys, we were calling out stronghold. You guys know that Blue Crew was looking out. They had the eye of the tiger on stronghold right there at 004, 005. We got a nice relief rally up towards the upside to 007. Loving what stronghold is doing. This is what happens when you're believing in the fundamentals of a project, when you believe in the quality of the project, the partnerships, the technology, what's going on underneath. And man, stronghold was another good one. I mean, Sologenic, Solana, Gala, I mean, Render Token, all these coins, guys, that we've talked about on the Blue Crew, that the Blue Crew has either referred to me or I've referred to the Blue Crew. Strong fundamentals. That's what we like to go for. You know, dog coins and meme coins and things like that, metaverse tokens can have their day. Hell, we've had our day with Gala, that is for sure. But man, stronghold was definitely another good example of believing in the research, believing in the fundamentals, believing in the project right there. Got to love it. Any Ripple and SEC lawsuit news? Bill Gold, I don't really talk about the Ripple and SEC lawsuit, man, because it's all a show. We know XRP is the one. You know, that Ripple SEC lawsuit can end any day now, or it could be delayed for another year leading up to ISO 20022. We just continue to accumulate. We see that there's going to be federated side chains on the XRPL. We see that there's going to be a metaverse NFT game called Ledger City Game. You can go to ledgercitygame.com and sign up your email to get updates. They already have a countdown. It's going to be launching on January 1st. But there's already a lot of XRP YouTubers out there. I mean, Jeff from Hodl or On the Chain talked about it today about the SEC and Ripple lawsuit. There's so many XRP YouTubers out there that only focus or they cover really well the Ripple and SEC lawsuit. And over here, I'm trying to cover everything else around it just to make up for all the concentration just on the Ripple and SEC news, my dude. XR free or Hexa free or XRP. What is up, man? Here's a wrench. With the wrench comes great responsibility. Please use it wisely. We got a hell of a group here, man. So welcome to the Blue Crew. Appreciate you tuning in. What's up, Crawfish XRP? Good to see you, my man. Oh yeah, my hands are washed, man. If I'm touching my face, my hands are definitely clean. We're all good, man. And plus, I was just like sick like a few weeks ago. I fought through this thing. We're healthy. We're back at it. We got the eye of the tiger, man. Yeah, dude, it's all blue mods every time on this channel. Appreciate the 5 likes. I mean, the 6 likes and the 5 viewers. Appreciate any new subscribers. But guys, yes, stronghold finally moved towards the upside in a really nice way. I mean, dude, it was right around that 68-70% retracement zone on the fibs forever. It was oversold for a really long time. It makes sense that we get a relief rally towards the upside. Does this mean it's going to start moonshotting to 2 cents, to 3 cents, to 5 cents? I don't know, but man, some gains were definitely made if people were buying heavy bags at around the 004 or 005. But everybody's got their own trading, you know, and once again, I'm not a pro trader. I'm not a financial advisor, and I'll never tell you what to do. And of course, just this month, I'm solely focusing on buying XRP. That is my goal. Just, there's a lot of great opportunities there, especially from this dump. We talked about them earlier. AKT Akash, under $2 Akash is tremendous. Polygon and Akash are now collaborating. So now Akash, the decentralized cloud marketplace where a lot of big cryptos are hosting their nodes to truly be decentralized, because if your nodes are hosted on a centralized cloud server like AWS or Google. It's not a truly decentralized project, and that's the case with Ethereum. A majority of Ethereum nodes are hosted on AWS, a centralized cloud server. And let's say AWS has a policy change about crypto or certain things like that, they can shut down a majority of the Ethereum nodes and force Ethereum to have to migrate elsewhere. This is the benefit of having a decentralized cloud marketplace, of progress in the Web3 space. AKT Akash is a great example of that. And of course, AKT already IBC enabled, partnered with Interledger Protocol. Such great value for a really low supply token in this space, and you can get really good staking rewards as well. I understand it's not like a DAO where you get thousands of percent APY, but the freaking technology is there, the use case is there, the demand is there, deployments are increasing week after week. So AKT looking like a tremendous opportunity as well. But we were talking about SHX earlier. SHX now at 007. Wonderful to see that movement for Stronghold. Obviously strong ties with Ripple and Stellar, but this month I'm solely accumulating more and more XRP, trying to get a nice little building for that Ledger City game. I'm really excited about that platform. And of course, by increasing my bags of XRP, I'm going to get more solo airdrop to me, and who knows, maybe one of these federated side chains, these other blockchains building on top of the XRP ledger launch, we get some airdrops of those tokens as well. It could be a very exciting 2022, that is for sure. And we know the Blue Crew, man. Blue Crew's been having a hell of a 2021, man. Solana, Gala, freaking Render token, and many more tokens. The Cosmos ecosystem. You guys are legends, man. Shout out to all of y'all. Everything seems to be recovering nicely. I mean, Legendary, we can't get too ahead of ourselves, but when something sells that strong, it makes sense that we get at least a relief rally. Now, we have to see how high the relief rally goes. If it starts breaking past certain resistance points, like let's say it dropped, these cryptos dropped about 70%, then it makes sense that we get a recovery about 50% before maybe another drop happens, right? If we go to the 50 and we start seeing selling pressure at the 50% on the relief rally, it kind of makes sense that we're going to have a continuation towards the downside. But if we break that 50% or 60% or 70%, then it's game on. We're back in this bull cycle. We're back to hopefully trying to go towards new all-time highs. But it does seem like things are recovering nicely for now, at least. And XRP's chart still looking really good. Still that big wick from the initial dip. Still respecting the long-term support trend, which we like to see. Could be an exciting end of the year for XRP, or an exciting 2022. I mean, Ledger City game, guys, is launching on January 1st. I think that's going to open a lot of eyes for the XRP community and people who, if this game looks tremendous, it's going to bring more demand for XRP because people are going to want to have bigger buildings, right? And who knows what incentives there will be for having a building in Ledger City game. Maybe you get airdrops of things, NFTs, you get to participate in the NFT marketplace. We'll just have to see what ends up happening there. I write a 2019 HD Ultra Classic. All right, Bill Gold. Illuvium, thought Ivy. Had you mentioned that before? I mean, Blue Crew has talked about Illuvium before. I said that was a pretty interesting metaverse play, but I'm not going to take credit for that one. But definitely Blue Crew has shouted out Illuvium. So shout out to all you guys. I mean, if Illuvium's doing some really good things, that's awesome, man. I hope all of you guys are making filthy gains in whatever investment you're in. I have my preferences. It's just projects that are somehow, some way connected to Ripple, connected to Interledger Protocol, connected to the IBC, inter-blockchain communication, or interchain, whatever you want to call it. And then sometimes I dabble outside of those things with like connections to Flare, for example, like Pack Protocol and Gala. I obviously have some Songbird, but once again, Flare Network's connected to Ripple, right? So we've talked about Telcoin looking like a good opportunity there at around a penny because it's part of the Flare networks as well. I understand there's dog coins that are connected to the Flare networks. I'm sure Doge is going to do some things. For some reason, me being a tiger and sort of a cat, even though I have two wonderful dogs, I just don't like the dog coins. I'm not into the dog coins, but that doesn't mean you guys don't have to be. Maybe you guys have tremendous trade, maybe there's tremendous trade opportunities there for you that could give you crazy upside and crazy gains. But I'm not somebody who chases high APY percentages. I'm not somebody who tries to chase or try to play the game of getting a fat green candle out of some token that doesn't necessarily have the best fundamentals. Sure, it has a strong community and a strong following, but at the end of the day, what is the tech? Do developers want to be continuing to build on it? And do major institutions have major connections to it? Is it regulatory friendly as well? A bunch of factors come into the type of cryptos that we like to invest in and look into. Some of them, yeah, sure, are like, you know, DGAF type of investments, but I try not to talk about them as much on this channel. Animal 54 saying, I'm new to Illuvium. All right, for sure, man. I just opened the TL for it. Nice, dude. Got some Neo's credits last night on the dips. Nice, dude. Way to bring awareness. I've never heard of Neo's credits, so hopefully you're getting some good stuff there. Dan, the XRP man. Bruce Wayne, hope all is well. Yeah, everyone is talking, Papa. I just FOMO in on VVS. Yeah, dude, I haven't yet been able to check out VVS, but that's awesome, man. Thanks for bringing awareness. You know, guys, you guys shouting out these cryptos, despite what my opinion says about them or anything, is you're bringing awareness to the other Blue Crew members, and that's really where the value lies, because, you know, other Blue Crew members get to experience that project if they decide to jump in on it. And then next thing you know, I'll be seeing like 2 people at a time instead of just one person shouting out that project. It'll be like 2 people who shout out that project, and then that really makes me kind of FOMO if the Blue Crew is really in on it, you know. But sometimes I kind of don't jump along with the Blue Crew, right? Like great examples have been like Klima or ESS, you know, ESS nodes and things like that. But other times I've missed out big time, like Strong. I missed out big time on Strong Block. But it is what it is, you guys. I mean, sometimes you hit some, sometimes you lose some. I'm just hoping that we all hit big on some of these projects that we hodl and can make some really, really good gains. I bought 10 million VVS for fun, and I've already earned over 1 million of them. My lord, my dude. That is awesome, man. Happy to hear that, Dual Citizen. That's really cool, dude. I missed out on Strong too, Dual Citizen. Yeah, man. I mean, it happens, dude. You can't hit on every investment that you go in on. And, you know, I try to look at the super, super long term for a lot of these projects. So who knows if Strong is a very, very long-term project, but in terms of short-term gains and tradable gains and, you know, passive income, at least short-term passive income opportunities, definitely missed out big time on Strong. Definitely. Ring is recovering. Hell yeah, man. I've decided that I'm not going to jump in on Ring, though. So that could be the next Strong that I miss out on. But I hope, Bruce Wayne, that you make some filthy gains on it and you can live to tell the tale and be like, dude, I was telling you about Ring. I was telling you. I've decided to not jump in on Ring, my man, unfortunately. You've put us on to plenty. We appreciate you, G. Animal 54, I appreciate you, man. Thanks so much, you guys. Thanks for the 10 viewers. Thanks for the 9 likes. Happy to see. Get in pre-search then. Okay. I'm going to look into pre-search. I did my due diligence on Ring. I need to look a little bit more into pre-search, and then I'll let you know what my decision is around then, my dude. Shout out to Bruce Wayne, though, man. He's always bringing awareness for passive income opportunities to the Blue Crew. And VVS looking like a really hot one right now, that's for sure. I think it's heavily connected with crypto.com and whatnot, right? I passed on Strong because I'm not bullish. And exactly. Same here, Dual Citizen. I've not been involved with anything Ethereum related in the past year and a half or so, and we've done just fine. The only one that I would make an exception for was Gala, but I consider Gala to be more Flare networks related, but Gala would be the only one where I actually had to get some ETH, send it over to Gala Games so I can withdraw Gala profits. And that's when I had to deal with ETH and its stupid gas fees. I hate dealing with ETH. I hate dealing with MetaMask. Yes, I understand you can get cheaper payments on MetaMask, you know, if you do Polygon or Songbird or some other platform on there. I just don't really like the user experience. It's really clunky, kind of slow, not as fast as Kepler or Phantom Wallet, but that's just my own personal experience. People are making a ton of money using MetaMask in this space, but I just try to go for, you know, really good user experience, and then I try to judge the tech as well. You can farm with both coins, Crow and VVS. Ooh, I might have to withdraw some of my staking Crow to get in on that VVS right there. Bradley Stevenson, hey man, you should look into XRP. Hey, Bradley Stevenson, you should be tuning into our crypto channel daily, man, because I've literally committed at the beginning of December to only getting XRP for the rest of this month, my dude. So you should definitely tune in more often. I recognize your name, Bradley Stevenson. You don't tune in as often as a lot of these other Blue Crew members, man, but you should, man, because I'm just only getting XRP this month, my man. So, oh, okay, Bradley Stevenson. Sorry, man. Sorry. My bad. When people, I guess you were joking. I get gullible, guys. When I read comments, I get really gullible, right? I take it like straight as it is. So if you're telling me to look into XRP, I'm just going to take it as like you really are suggesting to me to look into XRP. I'm sorry, man. My apologies. Much love to Bradley Stevenson. Thanks for supporting this channel, my man. Always grateful to y'all. Thanks for being transparent of all the different coins. I mean, it's only my opinion at the end of the day, guys, and I'm just sharing my journey. It's like a vlog or whatnot, you know, and we're in this together. You guys teach me a lot of stuff for sure in this crypto space, and, you know, I just try to pay it forward, bring it back, and just give my opinions on these type of things. Big facts, XRP are on sale. Dude, I'm super excited for XRP. A lot of great news has come out. I think this company called Zanglo, Xanglo, just gave a really big compliment to the XRP Ledger and Ripple. Ledger City Game, I mean, I'm really hyped up about Ledger City Game, you guys. If you go to ledgercitygame.com, you can put your email in there and you'll get notifications and updates from Ledger City Game. And I think the countdown is like now like 25 days or 26 days from now. So exciting times, man. An NFT sort of metaverse type of thing building here. Like what I try to interpret Ledger City Game as, it's basically a visualization, a 3D visualization of the XRP ledger itself and all the accounts that exist in it. So this is a really big concept, man, because there's a ton of accounts for XRP that are out there. I don't know if you guys have seen the rich list stats or anything like that, but there's a lot of accounts for XRP. So I'm interested to see how Ledger City Game is going to be able to manifest or replicate the XRP ledger in all these accounts, and how it keeps track of all these accounts. Like, this must be really interesting technology that, or something very interesting that the XRP Labs gave a grant for, or XRP Foundation gave a grant to DevNull Productions to do. I'm surprised XRP community or isn't talking about it more and trying to support Ledger City more. Like, they don't have too many followers on their YouTube yet. Neither does DevNull, but Ledger City has like no followers on their Twitter account. And you would think XRP community would be like gung-ho and super excited about a metaverse game. I mean, hell, I've seen XRP community more excited about Equilibrium games and some other like Trustline projects, but not actually excited about a game that is freaking given a grant from the XRP Foundation or XRP Labs themselves. Like, Ledger City Game, dude, we're hyped up about it. Blue Crew knows about it, man. XRP Army will come to the fold. They'll probably come and realize, oh crap, only 10 days till Ledger City launches. Maybe when Ledger City starts releasing previews of what it may look like, you're going to start seeing XRP community go, oh crap, I want to get as much XRP as possible. I want to have a nice building, or I want to have multiple accounts, you know, those type of things, dude. So, but we're cool with being a little bit ahead of the ball there. Bruce Wayne, no beer tonight. I'm kind of holding off for beer for right now, my man. I'm just happy to be healthy right now, dude. It was a tough time being sick right there. So now I'm just kind of detoxing and just, you know, I'll be back to drinking beer or wine or something in the future. But for right now, I'm just feeling really good, just and happy being healthy, dude, because it was really tough not being able to stream, obviously, but it was because I didn't have any energy. I was dealing with like a tough sickness there, man. So I'm just taking it easy for now and just trying to, you know, get my mind right, get my body right again. And we're back to 100%, but I just want to be, you know, strong, right? RMAC, yeah, where you been, G? You need to consider XRP. I hear they have a bear, king, ships, and a large collection of wrenches. Yep, exactly, my man. Exactly. Blue Crew definitely has a large collection of wrenches over here, my man. XRP definitely rocket ship. I hear you, man. Oh, no worries, Bruce Wayne. Yeah, man. I was dealing with I'm not sure if it was the new variant or whatever, but dude, it knocked me out for like 2.5 weeks, man. It was a tough thing to deal with. That was not a standard cold. Usually a standard cold I get over about like 4 days, 3 days I'll get over it. Yeah, this wasn't it, man. It was like mental, physical, everything, dude. It was tough, man. Oh, dude, Bruce Wayne, you don't have to apologize, man. You don't have to apologize at all. Like, don't apologize about like asking me if I have a beer or not, man. You know, I would totally, but right now I'm just like kind of in a mindset right now where I just want to keep focusing on my health and just you know, that's all I'm gonna say about it. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Oh, I got my X Gary drop. Nice. XR Gary is a token right now on the trust lines. That's that's outrageous, my dude. Guys, feel free to ask any questions in the chat. I definitely check out all the statements in the chat. You guys are all amazing here. We don't get that much of a viewer count on average because I stream at such random times. And I'm not even sure if I would get a ton of viewers even if I did stream very consistently at a consistent time or anything. We definitely are not your usual crypto YouTube channel here. We don't always say what the people like sometimes, and then we try to, and we don't talk about the SEC and Ripple lawsuit too much either. And I know a lot of people in the XRP community dig just talking about or venting about Gary and talking about the ins and outs of the SEC lawsuit. We try to talk about everything else around it. We try to talk about how Mojaloop earlier this year won the ISO 20022 hackathon that the BIS Innovation Hub and Swift led that freaking competition. Jerome Powell was an advisor on the BIS Innovation Hub, right? Really big players that have appeared in Ripple Swell events are part of the BIS Innovation Hub, and the BIS Innovation Hub has just opened up a collaboration with the Federal Reserve to create the New York Innovation Hub that's focusing on digital assets, that's focusing on cross-border payments. And Mojaloop, heavily sponsored and, basically was created by Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation in collaboration with Ripple. Coil's a part of it, Google's a part of it, Rockefeller Foundation's a part of it, right? So Mojaloop is a really big entity that not enough people in the XRP community really talk about. I really feel like we're one of the only channels that heavily look into and talk about the importance of Mojaloop and what they're doing, and them winning that ISO 20022 hackathon, because them winning that showed that Interledger Protocol is the real deal. It's implemented by a majority of the W3C already. They have this thing called the Web Payments Working Group that is implementing the Interledger Protocol. And if you guys know about the W3C, basically it's the whole World Wide Web and all the companies that are part of that. So if they're implementing Interledger Protocol, Mojaloop's winning the freaking ISO 20022 hackathon because of the Interledger Protocol. That is showing that Interledger Protocol is the best solution to work in tandem with the ISO 20022 messaging standard, which is going to be the new financial system going into the future, into 2023 and beyond. The launch, the big bang migration for ISO 20022 is happening near the end of the year, next year in November, and a lot of banks are already getting themselves prepped up, with a bunch of other Ripple connected companies like Volante Technologies already onboarding, Wells Fargo, and a bunch of other banks, Citibank, and helping them out with Volpay and getting ready for the ISO 20022 transition. It's going to be an awesome 2022, and I certainly hope beyond for XRP as well. RMAC, what is up? Unless the Ripple and SEC lawsuit continues into 2022 and they're just delaying it until the time of the ISO 20022 Big Bang migration, then so be it. But the reality with the Ripple and SEC lawsuit, it can end any day now, and it can also be delayed up until then, and maybe even further during the coexistence period between the real-time gross settlement system and Swift. We'll just have to wait and see. My man, RMAC, shout out to you, my dude. Thanks for the $10 donation. Guys, appreciate the support from the Blue Crew. You guys are all amazing, man. And when you guys send donations, man, it really means a lot. Thank you so much, you guys. You guys always grateful to y'all. Always grateful to y'all, and just always trying to cut to the dirt, try to cut to the info, trying to just express my opinion on cryptocurrencies, on XRP, on Ripple, Interledger, Algorand, XLM, SHX, Solana, Atom token. You guys know. Real Gary spelled their name with with 2 R's. That's how you know you can't trust Gensler. I mean, whatever, man. He's a puppet. I'm not gonna get lost. I'm buying. I have a thing that I say thank you, Gary. I'm thankful, dude. He's given us a whole year of price suppression of XRP. I've been able to accumulate bags over this year. Thank you, Gary. I've been saying every day like a mantra. Thank you, Gary, for allowing us to get cheap XRP, man. Appreciate you. I'm buying you drinks for sure, Gary, when XRP definitely goes up to the upside. Make sure you guys get X5 Snapshot for SGB holders. I'm definitely going to be getting that, my man. Good awareness right there, Bruce Wayne, to the Blue Crew. Excited about X5 for sure. After that drop, I may take half SGB over Flare Finance to play with on the farm. Exactly, man. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea to take some SGB. I mean, maybe just start building up your rewards in SGB to get ready for Flare Finance right there, my man. Dude, XRP community really should get, like, when XRP does, you know, go towards the upside and maybe starts revealing its true nature in the future, man, we should make a party for freaking Gary Gensler, man. We should make like a big party for him and just make him the star of the show. Have a great time with him. All of us in the XRP community being like, man, I used to hate you so much, dude, but you know what? You're all right, man. You gave me so much of an opportunity in 2021. Thank you, man. Thank you, dude. Could be a really funny thing. Good reframe. I over doubled my Xrps in 2021, so I agree. Good opportunity to get more XRP. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you, Gary. Thank you, man. I know a lot of people give you a bad rap and they just want to pick the ins and outs of everything that you do and everything that you say, everything that you eat. But we're just thankful for you, man. You're a great puppet. Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse, you guys are great puppets. You guys are both. SEC and Ripple are doing a great job of whatever the central banks are telling them to do. They're doing a great job. Keep letting us accumulate more and more XRP. It's all good. All good. You know, you guys keep playing that song and dance, man. Keep letting us accumulate until you guys are ready with ISO 20022 and you guys are ready to cross over to the other side, to the new financial system where crypto doesn't really necessarily play too well. In the traditional financial system, crypto plays very well. Meme coins, metaverse coins, S coins, doing really well. But once we cross over to ISO 20022, all payments are tracked no matter what. All messages are sent through the ISO 20022 standard. CBDCs, digital fiat, may be pegged to a certain type of value. It transforms into something else that we don't know of today. Obviously, fiat as we know it today is just being printed to oblivion, but maybe it's for a reason and maybe it gets pegged to a certain value. We can't assume fiat will be this way forever, right? So going into the ISO 20022, see the advent of CBDCs. Who knows what these CBDCs will be capable of? Maybe there will be a finite amount of CBDCs that are pegged to gold because central banks have been accumulating gold for many years now. While everybody else is distracted with everything else, they want to be just getting a bunch of S coins or meme coins. They want to be getting VR systems. They want to be purchasing Teslas, all these things. Banks just accumulating more and more gold. And when they become vaults for the internet of value, maybe that's what those CBDCs are pegged to. And those CBDCs can be easily sent across borders very cheaply, efficiently, and settled right away. The new financial system is completely different than the financial system that we know of today. And we can't assume that it's just going to be this way in the future. We got to be entertaining these possibilities. At least I think so. Guys, thanks for the 13 viewers. Thanks for the 15 likes. You guys are amazing, man. Shout out to the Blue Crew. It's cold as hell out here, but I'm just an LA guy. To you guys over in middle America or on the east side, you're like, dude, this isn't cold. You're a bitch right now, man. Stop bitching. Van Life Biker, what is up, dude? Shout out to Van Life Biker. He's got an awesome YouTube channel, and so does Funky Fresh 707, man, with XRPville. If you guys don't know XRPville, man, I would check out Funky Fresh's YouTube channel, XRPville. And then Van Life Biker, man, he gets you ready for the apocalypse. He teaches you how to make a fucking hell of a sprinter van for sure to get you ready for you know, traveling on the road and making, you know, really cool things, dude. So shout out to the Van Life Biker. So many people, and he's been supporting us for such a long time, man. He's had different name changes and stuff like that, but he's a cool dude, man. He's my Aries brethren. So many people setting up solo trust lines. I think we won't get the full 20% for our XRP holdings, but I'll take what they give us. Hey, man, we just have to see what happens. So far, you know, once again, we're just going day by day. Who knows what they even announce on December 20th, right? Sologenics got something big, apparently, a big announcement on December 20th. I'm thinking it's going to be incentives for solo holders, things like maybe getting staking rewards for your solo or earning NFT airdrops or other token airdrops through solo for hodling. So we'll see what ends up happening. Barbecue tonight and in 30-degree weather. Okay, yeah, I'm just a bitch then. What's good, lads and lassies? What's up, Merson? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Yeah, of course, Van Life Biker, man. Shout out to you, dude. Tony Bags in the chat. What's up, man? Live long and prosper and peace and long life, my dude. Muleshoe, yo, gee, SHX is going up. I need more to accumulate. Hey, man, I'm happy SHX. SHX is another great confirmation, man, that we look underneath what the price is saying. We're looking into that project deeply, and we're looking at, you know, what makes us want to hodl through these crazy volatile times, right? Because with S coins or meme coins, I don't know if I would have those strong of hands. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying meme coins won't have another hype wave. I kind of believe there's a narrative where they just want to bring in as many sheep into crypto, maybe pump the market to like $10 trillion or something like that. And all these cryptos are just blowing up, meme coins included, bring in as much sheep into the slaughterhouse as possible. And then when they shift over to this new financial system that's including CBDCs and the ISO 20022 messaging standard, then that's when we start seeing some dramatic shifts. I barbecue all year round too, even when I lived in Canada. You just got to dress appropriately. I hear you. Yep, there's Van Life Biker's YouTube channel if you guys want to check it out. I unfortunately can't click on the link, dude, because if I do, it just cuts out the stream. But Legendary, my man, you're awesome, dude. Get you some hand warmers. I don't know if you guys have seen the movie Dumb and Dumber, but you remember that scene where, like, after they just traveled through to Aspen and they're like at the fireplace and he's like the guy with the long hair, Harry, is like, Lloyd, I can't feel my fingers. And then you see Lloyd's like, oh, here, man, you can get, here, I got extra gloves here. You can have this second layer. And he's like, you've had extra gloves this whole time? I'm gonna kill you, Lloyd. I'm gonna kill you. Have to barbecue. It's mandatory. Hell yeah, man. That solo announcement could be to just prop up solo and stop people from dumping solo after the airdrop. Who knows, man? Who knows what's going on? But hey, man, they talk with Ripple. So they got connections with Ripple. Solo might be worth holding after that snapshot. We'll just see. But we've already taken some profits because when you start seeing straight line green lines up, man, got to take some profits. So before this major dump, I'm happy we took some profits, man. Same thing with Gala, right? Nothing goes up forever, y'all. Nothing goes up forever. Bruce Wayne, I mean, it could continue towards the upside later, but at least in the short term, man, you know, good chance to double up your bags or add more to the stack, or, you know, add to other cryptos, or just be happy to have some fiat, extra fiat in the bank. Bruce Wayne with the $5 donation, man. Shout out to you. I appreciate you, my man. I appreciate you. We are all diamonds out here, my man. We are the Tiger Gang. We see opportunities and we pounce on it. We just cut straight to the dirt, man. We're just talking crypto, talking about what we're seeing, the news that we're, you know, accumulating. All of you guys are bringing amazing perspectives, and I love it, man. You guys have been so active in the chats that I love having this back and forth and talking with y'all, man. Early days when I would be streaming, funny enough, early days I started streaming from my phone, and it was just me going on long tangents, talking about XRP, right? But now it's like we got, you know, it's funny, the viewers haven't really risen as much since then. I mean, back then it was like I would be lucky to get 1 viewer or 2 viewers, and then eventually we would get like 5 to 10 per stream, and it's kind of around the same viewership now. So I love it though. You guys are being more active in the chat, and it's fun, man. Much love to y'all. You guys know it's not about the likes. It's not about the subscribers. It's not about, you know, all this BS that a lot of YouTubers try to do, man. It's about just talking about freaking crypto, talking about what we're seeing in these markets, talking about what we're feeling and which directions they could go, or what cryptos we think are undervalued, all that stuff. And of course, hanging out with the Blue Crew, having a good time. So appreciate you, man. Thanks for the $5 donation. You're amazing. And it does help out a lot. The donations do help out a lot, but I'm not begging, man. I'm not begging. You guys support this channel day in, day out, and I just love y'all. Van Life Biker, try meatloaf on a barbecue and you will never go back. That sounds pretty damn good, my man. That sounds yummy. Sounds delicious. Dual Citizen, Solo will be volatile during the snapshot and leading up to it, and then again on January 20th after the drop. But long term, it's got real utility. I'm a hodl mine. I'm going to hodl too, man. It's one of the more legit projects on the XRPL right now for sure, and we're finally starting to see the fruits of their labor versus like back in the day, you know, 2018 when the XRP community was really hyped up about it. But it's like, dude, it's a super early company, and people were being so strict with it. They were expecting like big gains early on, man. Now we may be finally seeing that happen, right? Make it so you can roll it and put on the indirect heat. Ooh. Slow cooking it like that, right? Like the indirect heat game. I dig that. I dig doing that with my steaks sometimes too. Selling most of my solo after the airdrop and buying more Ripple equity and maybe some Link 2. Dang, you're right, dude. Getting some Link 2 is awesome, man. Link 2 is awesome, and you can get a chance to accumulate some Ripple shares. That's pretty badass. Pretty badass perspective right there, Merson. Did you find that Vex in the VThor? I didn't check yet. Man. I got a new phone, so I got to download VThor. Got to look at my old phone and then do that whole transfer biz. I'm probably going to be very surprised. Please keep your coins safe and off of some of these exchanges. Exactly, man. I'm trying not to depend on centralized exchanges. I prefer decentralized exchanges big time, but even then, cold storage is the place to be, especially with the cryptos that you really care about. You know, some of them are wallets like Kepler. I'm staking through a lot of validators with my Cosmos ecosystem tokens. So I'm putting some trust into Kepler, but I have my private keys and, you know, I'm digging that. Yeah, I sold 90% of my Gala, dumped it back into XRP. I kept some though. I should have bought a node back when they were 5,500. Was too busy stacking Xrps. Hey man, you got XRP the standard. I think you're going to be just fine, my dude. Maybe you can even buy a node later for Gala. Who knows? I so remember the old days, G. Van Life Biker, you definitely been around since the beginning, my man. I joined you when you didn't even have a 1,000 subs. Dude, it's taken us forever to get to this point of the amount of subs that we have. We've been streaming since like end of 2017, 2018, man. It's been a long ass journey. I mean, you can't check out my YouTube, like, because I deleted a lot of those videos. I wanted to have like a different persona with GDLT, so I deleted a lot of my GXRP videos. And now I kind of wish that I had them, man. I don't know what I was thinking back in the day. I should have kept all those. I did keep some, but I should have just like kept that whole trail, man. People could see how long I've been in this game. Yeah, I'm going for a long hold on solo. I'll ride the volatility out. Beer buddies, hell yeah, man. Cheer to you, Mule Shoe. You have come a long ways and have earned every bit of it. My hat goes off to you, man. Hey, man. You've been along with me through this journey too, man. Shout out to you, man. Much love, y'all. Much love. We're just got that eye of the tiger, man. We're keeping it strong here. Mule Shoe spam on the grill. My regret is not buying solo when I saw it at 18 cents before this pump. I thought I'll just get more XRP. Hey man, maybe you'll be able to get more solo later. Who knows? There might be another chance, my man. Maybe there might be another chance. That was a hell of an opportunity though, and the Blue Crew definitely saw that one, man. I think we were the only YouTube channel at that time going like, yo, Sologenic's really low and it doesn't make any sense. It's at 18 cents, 10 cents. Makes no sense. And that experience helped us with this recent dump and what went on with Stronghold, and now Stronghold's up to 007. I'm not saying Stronghold's going to continue to go up from here, It's a nice relief rally, though, that's for sure, because it was oversold, right? We like that. Sometimes there's just good short-term trade-all opportunities for some of these projects, but Stronghold is definitely part of my long-term hodl bag. But, you know, sometimes we shout out these opportunities because, you know, they've been oversold. Are you still bullish on Dragon Chain? Hell yes. We still have our deep dive video, and I still feel the same way. And Mariana, I understand if I don't speak about a certain crypto, for example, somebody brought up nulls earlier today. It's not that I'm not bullish on those projects. I'm hodling those projects. I'm still staking those projects. Dragon Chain, I don't know if you can do staking for it yet. Still believe in Dragon Chain, though, for sure. And Dragon Chain right now is definitely a tremendous opportunity. I think we brought it up in one of our last two streams, saying that it looks like a great opportunity under 10 cents for Dragon Chain. It's super low supply for that token, and they have a ton of patents. They consider themselves to be like America's blockchain. They're one of the first Disney open source projects, and the creator of it as well, or the founder or whatnot, heavy connections with Coinbase. So yeah, I definitely believe in Dragon Chain still, without a doubt. Still hodling. Am I accumulating? Unfortunately not, because I made it a point this month to just be going only for XRP, but that's my own choice. I didn't want to do the conversion to PolyX. Oh, for Polymath. So all my Polymath recently for VVS. Don't sleep on Polymath. My sleeping giant 100. Nice, man. I would say my sleeping giant, if I couldn't choose XRP or XLM or any of those other ones that are kind of like, if I had to go super micro cap, I would say my sleeping giant is IrisNet. I think IrisNet is the sleeping giant, especially in the Cosmos ecosystem. A lot of people who are cosmonauts in the Cosmo ecosystems don't even really shout out IrisNet as much as we do. I think IrisNet is definitely a sleeping giant. If you see the type of work that they're doing with the blockchain service network and setting up interoperability for that blockchain service network and all of its members, so that's including all the permissionless blockchains like Ethereum, Tezos, Solana, Algorand, and all those things, man. IrisNet is definitely my very big sleeping giant right there. That's just my choice, though. I hear a lot about UBX. I need to look into UBX a little bit more. You know, I've heard about UBX, man. I gotta definitely check that one out. There's definitely some cool peeps that you know I respect and that are into that for sure. That and XR Doge, okay. Some people like XR Doge. All right. Very nice. Oh, hell yeah, man. Yeah, Bruce Wayne. I like some IrisNet for sure. I think Iris is a major sleeper. We have a good deep dive video on IrisNet. It's a little lengthy, but dude, it's a good one, man. I like that as well. HexRP saying Lumen Swap is his swing for the fences right there. Okay, right on, man. That's heavily connected with Stellar, I'm assuming? I got to check that out, dude. Got to check it out. By the way, Aqua, I think upcoming another airdrop, right? I hope everybody's set for that one. I've just been providing my liquidity between Aqua and XLM. I'm doing liquidity pool with XLM and Link, and I'm doing a liquidity pool with Stronghold and XLM, and also XLM and Smartlands. So Smartlands token finally recovered, you guys. It was around, remember we were saying under $5 with that super low supply for Smartlands. Looks like a great opportunity, and Smartlands now back getting at least a relief rally back up above $5, man. So happy to see Smartlands there. That is for sure. Guys, thanks for the 22 likes, man. You guys are amazing, man. Always grateful to y'all. Nothing but thank yous. Always, man. You guys are amazing, man. You guys know I'll never tell you guys what to do, and you guys just do it anyway, man. You guys hit the likes, you guys view it, you hit the subs, you guys donate, you guys do all that stuff on your own. You guys know how to YouTube. I don't need to be here to remind you of that stuff. It's a waste of freaking time. Let's cut to the dirt. What are your thoughts on Casper? We definitely have talked about Casper in the past. Anything that's part of the blockchain service network, Mariana, I have some exposure to, because I believe in the blockchain service network and that the People's Bank of China created the blockchain service network. So the projects that are part of that, I'm definitely exposed to. Casper Labs is definitely one of those. So yeah, definitely like Casper Labs. Shout out to Van Life Biker, man. Appreciate you, dude. Yeah, I've heard about Kevin Cage being. Kevin Cage and I have very similar interests in the type of cryptos we like, and it's because we both do heavy research into it. Yeah, Casper Labs. I mean, definitely. You know, we hell even sharing that's on there. Anything that's on the blockchain service network that we can try to accumulate, we're definitely bullish on. So I can't list them all off because there is like one that's kind of got a whack name in there that I don't even know how to pronounce. But from what I remember, that's on the blockchain service network is IrisNet, Atom, Ethereum, Tezos, Algorand, Solana, Sharing, Casper, right? Oasis, Findora. Those type of projects look freaking amazing, and Findora has actually an ex Ripple member that's part of that team, and he was an early Bitcoin developer as well. So Findora looks like a good opportunity right there as well. What else? What else? Oh, anything that's part of the Hard Yaka portfolio. That's Greg Kidd's former or portfolio. He was the former chief risk officer for Ripple. He was roommates with Jack Dorsey. He was an early investor in Twitter, early investor in Filecoin, and his portfolio is made up of a lot of pretty awesome cryptos. I mean, he helped us find Hedera Hashgraph at 3 cents. He helped us find Cody at 3 cents before the ADA partnership. He helped us find Solana at around $5 a dollar. And then, we made the deep dive at around $14, right? Because we finally saw it moving, right? So he's got a hell of a portfolio. That guy does not fuck around, man. He's not messing with dog coins. He's not messing with he's got Tribe, he's got Track, Stellar. So I love his portfolio. I'm trying to replicate his crypto portfolio for sure. Blockchain Service Network, anything that was part of the Interledger Protocol Summit in 2019. So that's Ocean Protocol, that's Flare Networks, that's Kava, that's Stronghold, that's Stellar, that's the Cosmos ecosystem, right? Yeah, Kid is the man, dude. Kelly, can you tell me more about SHX? For sure, Marcus Moore. Yeah, if you don't know about SHX, man, they were presenters at the Interledger Protocol Summit in 2019 that was led by Ripple. Or, Interledger is a product that's created by Ripple. It's supposed to be the underlayer of the Internet of Value, right? So Stronghold is a rewards token that Stronghold, they also have a Stronghold USD. They have partnerships with Ripple and Stellar and collaborations with IBM and a lot of other major tech companies. And SHX is a rewards token for them. So that's Stronghold in a nutshell right there. I mean, you could go venture and search YouTube and see some really cool interviews with them as well. They're building on top of the Stellar ecosystem. And I think they're a pretty good quality project. They were, at the time they were, it was at like triple zeros, when we were talking about them, right? And just being like, there was no word of mouth about SHX. We didn't even know if SHX was actually a real token, but it was there on Stellar X and you were able to accumulate it. So then we're like, okay, Stronghold just presented at the Interledger Protocol Summit. This looks like a really good opportunity. And now we're starting to hear word of mouth about SHX. From now we're starting to see what Stronghold is doing, starting to see more activity on their YouTube channel. I bought Filecoin because of Kid. I am glad I sold some at 200, held 2/3, and I'm all the way back to my entry again. Damn crypto. I hear you, man. But Filecoin, dude, Brad Garlinghouse and Greg Kidd hodled some Filecoin, man. They were early angel investors in Filecoin. Filecoin's no joke. Filecoin is no joke. Siacoin, Filecoin, and AKT are going to have collaborations with each other. Thoughts on Matic? Michael Schultz, I'm sure it's going to be doing well in the short term. I'm not a really big fan of anything that supports ETH, dude, not supports, that's ETH related. I'm not an Ethereum guy. But Matic could do some tremendous things in terms of price, I'm sure. There's a lot of good collaborations that I'm seeing coming out from them. I just don't personally invest in it, but that's not to say there can't be gains that can be had. And, everybody here makes their own trade decisions and everything like that. I'm just trying to go for anything that's connected to Interledger Protocol or the inner blockchain communication system from the Cosmos ecosystem. I also like Solana and what they're doing. I've just had better user experiences in these other cryptos other than Ethereum. I understand Matic does provide cheaper and faster transactions. I get that, but I just don't like that it's connected to Ethereum. I'm not a big fan. I've been like, I have a little bit of Ethereum to make Gala transfers and things like that, because Gala, for some reason, still wants to be on Ethereum chain until they move over to the Gala chain and Flare Networks and other chains that they're partnered with. But I'm just not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of Ethereum. I might be missing out on the most amazing opportunity with Ethereum, but I'm not a big fan. I've been avoiding Ethereum and not part of anything Ethereum related for about a year and a half. And it's been the best year and a half, personally. And hopefully it continues. You never know, man. Ethereum has some major connections. I'm not doubting that. They're part of the Hyperledger Consortium. DTCC, the freaking depository and of trade and clearing, has shouted out Ethereum. So that's why I hold a tiny bit. But I try not to get involved with anything Ethereum related. Render token, yes, I understand they're connected with Ethereum, but they're also building on Solana. So that was one of the layer 2 cryptos that was kind of connected to Ethereum, along with Gala, that I was willing to make exceptions for because they have tremendous teams, tremendous advisors, tremendous use cases, right? Sometimes we overlook our little ETH, anti-ETH preferences here. I got some gains in Matic and moved on. Again, these ETH layer 2 projects I feel will eventually be eclipsed with XRP stuff, or they migrate over to XRP. You never know. But layer 2s are layer 2s. I'm very heavily layer 1 focus. Wax is a good NFT platform. We've talked about that one before. I'm not heavily exposed to Wax, but I'm just not. I think it's still connected with actually, I don't even want to talk about Wax because I don't know too much about it. So you could teach me about Wax, man. I don't want to make assumptions about what Wax is. I know what's his name's into it. William Shatner was into Wax. And they were in on the NFT game like really early days. They were one of the earlier spawns of NFT, for sure. I hate the fees on ETH. I don't want to be losing money. I don't want to be spending hundreds of dollars to mint an NFT, to purchase an NFT, to make simple transactions, small transactions. Hell no. Dude, there's a freaking project called Uptick on IrisNet, and you can mint NFTs very simply, efficiently, and cheaply. You can do it on your phone, right? There's freaking Magic Eden NFT marketplace that's way better than OpenSea in my opinion. You connect to your Phantom wallet from Solana, and then you get the exposure to all these awesome Solana NFTs and innovation that Solana's doing there. So Flare Networks will help ETH. Hey, I mean, but then that just makes me more bullish on Flare Networks at the end of the day, right? That just makes me more bullish on XRP at the end of the day. And remember, Hooks is bringing smart contracts to the XRPL. I don't know if a lot of people know about that. There's something called Hooks that's bringing smart contracts to the XRPL. Yeah, exactly, Michael Schultz. Adam is awesome, man. I just like cryptos that have really, like, that a person, average people like you and me can have easy user experiences with. That we don't have to think about the math and the fees and all these hoops we have to jump through and stuff. So I've been avoiding MetaMask and Ethereum for about a year and a half now, just exploring Kepler Wallet with Adam and the Cosmos ecosystem, enjoying the amazing benefits of having done that and that decision. Same thing with Solana and the Phantom Wallet, Same thing with the Xumm Wallet and XRP. I don't really use Xumm Wallet too much as many as other people do. I just keep trying to send my XRP mostly to Ledger, but I have a little bit of XRP on there to set up trust lines and whatnot. But mostly I'm trying to keep that XRP, cold and locked. Yeah, Crow went to its own mainnet a long time ago. Well, Crow is on the Cosmos SDK and uses Tendermint consensus, and they're IBC enabled. They're part of that inner blockchain communication. But I get what you're saying, because if you're on the Cosmos ecosystem, you are your own layer 1 blockchain. That's what's so awesome about these cryptos that are part of the IBC ecosystem, is that they're all their own sovereign blockchains. Little blood pressure hiccup. I truly should be dead, but I'm too stubborn to die. Doctors are confused. Oh, man. Van Life Biker, I wish you the best, man. And, you know, come on, hold strong, man, and be strong, my dude. Much love to you, man. Brian Brooks was also shilling Filecoin. Yeah, Filecoin's going to probably do some tremendous things, man. Like these boring cryptos that seem like nothing's really going on with them, like the Tezos, the Algorands, the, you know, XRPs, the Solana at the time, the Atom at the time. Like, I like these boring cryptos that have really strong fundamentals underneath them and good use cases, and developers actually like using them. And there's a very unique use case, or, you know, all those type of things. I did see crypto.com coin just got away from Ethereum, went to mainnet. Yep. They're now part of the Cosmos ecosystem, my dude. Moved my remaining ERC to, like a lot of projects, like some big projects have migrated over from Ethereum to either Solana or the Atom ecosystem. I'm going to sit here really quick. I need to sit down. My legs are starting to get tired from standing. I need to get a sip of water. Give me a second, you guys. Much love to the Blue Crew. I'll catch up with the chat as well. Yeah. Ethereum gas sucks. Unstoppable domains I bought for $40, and to sell it, the gas fee was $100. It's stupid. Yep. What is ACH? Heard of a lot of people pushing it lately. The bridge fiat and crypto, apparently. Interesting. I know ACH is like a form of payments thing. I didn't know it was a crypto. Maybe somebody made a crypto with that ticker, but ACH is also a term, a tech term. I don't know too much about ACH though. What blockchain are they building on top of? Or are they just their own blockchain and they're not connected with any other one? I'm not... Cadena. Like, Cadena is an interesting one that has connections with the Cosmos ecosystem and a lot of other major ecosystems. Cadena is trying to make proof of work a scalable thing. They're trying to be like the first proof of work project that is actually scalable. So Cadena, KDA, we talked about it when it was at $1 for a little bit. And I've been holding on. But yeah, I mean, I'm not too big on that project because I'm not a big proof of work guy, but if there was one, I would say Cadena seems pretty unique. That is for sure. I'm not too much of an ETH fan, but it's crazy that it was my first crypto I bought at 150 in the beginning of 20. Oh, dude, yeah, ETH and BTC were definitely some of my first cryptos I bought. I'm glad I found out about the XLM, XRPs, SHXs, XDCs. I put SHX there for your comment, man, because SHX I think is pretty unique in because it's like a brother to both Stellar and XRP. Yeah, Ledger Wallet Bluetooth is wonderful. Nano X, I recommend it. I got the old school Nano S. I don't want to be connected whatsoever, even through Bluetooth or anything outside of just the cable. I want it super cold. Super, super cold. But either way, even if that wallet does go away, as long as you still have your keys, your phrase, your seed phrase, and you know your password to your wallet and all that stuff, then you're Gucci. I had to get on PB meds too, and I'm not... blood pressure meds, and I'm not even overweight. Getting old sucks, and crypto is stressful. Yeah, man. You know, that's why we try not to get emotional. We try to be even keel. And, you know, also in life, man, that's also our approach, is just trying to be even keel. Not get too high, too low on anything. Because then it does lead to stress sometimes. I mean, even when you're super excited about it, you know, if something bad goes in that direction, then you get super low, right? Everybody, there's a lot of people, especially in LA, that are work hard, play hard. I'm like, work right and play right. You know? They will all get sued by Gary. Thank you, Gary, man. Gary, you're the man of the year, dude. You've allowed so many new people to get into XRP, and you've allowed so many people in the past to be able to accumulate XRP. I don't really even know why there's a thing with John Deaton trying to defend 65,000 XRP holders. I don't want to be part of that because I'm not offended. I'm not offended at all by what Gary Gensler has done. He hasn't hurt me in any way. I'm up 10x from my initial investment with XRP. So, and I'm just adding on to my stacks. I'm appreciating this suppression, you know. Thank you, Gary. I can't wait to buy you drinks later, man. Can't wait to try to throw a freaking XRP community party there for you. I like how you have water right there ready to go. Oh, dude, after doing these streams for such a long time, if I don't have water, my throat gets so dry. My throat gets so dry, my man, from talking so much with y'all. And then I'll just start coughing because I'll start getting scratches in my throat. Who let the bulls out? Shout out to you, man. Good to see you. Alchemy Pay. Oh yeah, we've heard of Alchemy Pay. I don't know too much about it though, to tell you the truth. I don't know if it's connected to Interledger protocol or not. So, you know, yeah, it's the things I sacrifice by being kind of this strict with my preferences. But I'm happy you guys bring awareness to other Blue Crew members so that I can hear you guys say, I told you so, G, or that you guys make filthy gains off of those type of cryptos. Doc's got me on 3 meds now, doing a lot better. That's good, man. I'm a tough old bird, boys. See cardiologist soon. I will be okay. No worries. Awesome van life, man. Much love to you. ETH was my second buy after BTC. FOMO'd into ETH after it hit Coinbase at $19. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Oh, man. To see those prices again. To see super cheap ETH again, man. Get yourself a Faraday bag for that ledger. Okay. Yes, SHX as well. They have deep roots with the beginnings of Ripple and Stellar. They certainly do, my man. And it looks like they have hella partnerships with the IBM WorldWire and what's going on there. Sounds to me like Solana and Atom are a must in the portfolio. Michael Schultz, at least at the time, for me, they were. I don't know if it is the time now. At least in terms of Solana, I still think Atom is actually very early days because they just released their inter blockchain communication layer not even like a half a year ago, or maybe it's about half a year ago now. So it's not even a full year's old for inter blockchain communication. And that's really their like thing that they really wanted to start expanding and having this internet of blockchains, which is their mission. And now they're going to be jumping into something called shared security or interchain security, which is going to allow Atom holders to not only get airdrops for future projects that are going to be IBC enabled, but also get rewards in current IBC projects. So that is freaking awesome, man. Atom is definitely making some really good incentives for hodling the coin. Solana is just awesome performance, man, and innovation. Their NFT marketplace, to me, and what they're doing is way far ahead than any other blockchain project. I'm not saying they can't catch up, though. I'm not saying projects like Algorand, which is super early days for Algorand. I'm not saying Tezos. I'm not saying, you know, I love those projects as well. You know, I have a ton of exposure to a ton of projects. I don't recommend it for everybody, but you know, I try to just get in on the ones that are in the blockchain service network, the ones that are in the hard Yaka portfolio. I mean, it's even early days for HBAR and Cody, and who knows? It still may be like the thing with Solana. It's a crypto that has just gone up so much from our initial investment. It's hard for me, aside from just talking about how awesome the user experience is with this platform, to, you know, kind of, you know, suggest it. I'll never tell you what to do or anything like that, but to like really talk with such enthusiasm about it, because I know sometimes when I talk about certain cryptos with big time enthusiasm, or I say they're really good opportunities, I know Blue Crew sometimes tries to get those cryptos, and with Sol, it could crash really hard, but who knows what the future is with that one, man. I just know I was very lucky to get exposure to it in the early days. Ethereum Foundation already threw Gary a party. Don't worry about it. Merson, dude, he's going to get double party, man. He's going to get a double party because the suppression he's caused this year, man, has given me an opportunity to get bags of XRP that I'm so thankful for, and to continue accumulating during this December, which is my mission, to only get XRP this December. I mean, and a lot of people throughout the years think about all the newcomers to XRP. He deserves it, dude. He deserves it. The lawsuit was to get us out, not to get us to accumulate. Hey, man, it didn't work. It didn't work. I'm sorry. The lawsuit didn't work, man. Lawsuit did not work. Yeah, it backfired for sure. Although I don't know some people that sold all their... I do know some people that sold all their XRP. Rip. Dude, the very moment... Blue Crew, OG Blue Crew members can attest to this. The very day that lawsuit happened, we threw a celebration party while other YouTubers were like, oh no, what happened? We were celebrating. We're like, dude, do you guys understand what this means? Jay Clayton has actually opened the gates for us to get freaking regulatory clarity on digital assets. Who cares how long this is going to freaking go about? Freaking, and it also gave us an opportunity at like 10-cent XRP, 11-cent XRP. That was a great day, man. That was a great day. I choose to look at the positives, you guys. I don't dwell in the negatives, man. I don't think it's good to be dwelling in negatives and complaining or venting or hating and stuff like that. I'm just trying to show love and see the positives, especially for a project that I strongly believe in and believe in the fundamentals. And I saw that as an opportunity to finally get regulatory clarity for digital assets, because that's the thing with regulations. Sure, Ripple as a company and XRP as a digital asset, this type of relationship that we've seen before, we haven't seen before in the past. So trying to, Ripple having gone all around the world talking to regulators, educating central banks, educating regulators like the UK FCA and the Monetary Authority of Singapore, just to name a few, the Bank of Japan and things like this. They got regulatory clarity from them. They got regulatory clarity from FinCEN, right? And the SEC. This had to happen. This show had to happen. So all eyes are on this project. Everybody in crypto is aware of what's going on with the Ripple and SEC lawsuit, that it exists, that it's happening, that they're waiting to see what this decision is going to be, whether they're a pro XRP holder or not, right? So all eyes are on this event, this story that's being told, this show that's being played by puppets, because Ripple and SEC are both puppets. Right? They're just doing what the central banks want them to do, guys. They're just doing what their customers and bosses want them to do. So hate the central banks. Don't hate the puppets. And once again, Ripple winning isn't necessarily it's a great thing for the XRP community and XRP holders, but it's not so much of a great thing for the rest of the world, man. It's leaving a lot of people behind because there's such a small amount of XRP holders to begin with. A lot of people are going to be left behind, and it could be very, very sad. But hopefully, a lot of us who maybe make some tremendous gains can learn to give back and help others, right? And not be driven by ego when we deal with a good amount of wealth. Anyone who's sold and still doesn't get back in, man, oh man. Yeah, I never thought my XRP bag would be where it's at. Exactly, Dual Citizen. Exactly, my man. I think the plan wasn't to get people... I mean, sure, there maybe was like a little bit part of the plan to shake people out of their investment in XRP, but I think the big part of the plan was this is the only way through the fire to get regulatory clarity officially on digital assets around the whole world, right? I think that's really what this show is about. And leading up to ISO 20022 migration, right? Isn't that convenient? So I read the other day that Russia is using XRP. Today I read US shut Russia off from using SWIFT. Just connecting dots. Van Life Biker, can you please share that article with me in Twitter, man? I would like to look more deeply into that, my dude. Solid take on focusing on the positive. That's all we can do, man. I do complain sometimes. I do complain. I do critique. I do critique really hard too sometimes, man. But in terms of this thing with the Ripple and SEC lawsuit, guys, I think there's so much energy. Like, I'm trying to just be the part of the XRP community that wants to talk about everything else outside of that stuff, outside of the show that everybody's getting emotionally invested in. Because all these, a lot of other YouTubers already cover this subject very in depth and very well. Probably better than I could ever cover it. So I'm trying to do my due diligence to just cover everything else around the subject, I called 6 cents and we got 11 cents. Hey, man, it was close. That was very close, Van Life Biker. I mean, you did call there was going to be a major dump, and it did happen. It did happen. Yeah, exactly. In the March. No, no, no. Dual Citizen. We're talking about the end of December. The end of December 2020 when the lawsuit began, and it dumped it to 11 cents. But you're right. The March dip got us down as well. Oh, you're saying the lawsuit dip took us down only to 17.5. Okay, right on. Right on. I hear you. The March dip is the one that took us down to 10 cents. I hear you. I hear you. If Ripple didn't get sued, my XRP bags would be tiny. Exactly, dude. See, now we're all coming around. Now we're all coming around here. See, this is stuff you guys could tell Gary Gensler when we're partying with him, man. When we have that XRP party and you could be like, dude, man, like what did Karuna Johnson just say here? You can have your arm around Gary and be like, dude, my XRP bags were like this tiny while you're holding like a really fat drink. You're like, they were this tiny, man, but you let me like get it like this big, dude. I have like a nice building in Ledger City game now, man. Alex Yeet. What's up, Alex Yeet? Good to see you, my man. It's just a lot of us have been hodling for years. We're ready for Moon. I hear you, man. I hear you. I've been hodling for years as well, man. But that's why I diversified. That's why I decided one day that I was cool with my XRP bags. You know, I was like, you know what? I'm cool with it for now. Let this thing play out. But now I'm, trying to accumulate as much I can in December because things have kind of changed. Ledger City Games getting me hyped up to maybe add a little bit more to my bag so I can get a nice little building. Right? But yeah, we diversified. We saw other projects that were connected. I was like, you know what? I want to go to the other projects that are connected to XRP, that are connected to Interledger Protocol, because I was doing a ton of research on XRP and Ripple, and I kept seeing these other projects associated with them. And I was like, okay, there we go. Dude, some of these cryptos are making a good comeback. Polygon, Matic, nice, dude. Hey, SHX is doing some good things too. Where's SHX right now? Food for thought, XRP price December 5th, 2017, 25 cents. XRP price January 2018, January 4th, $3.80. A lot can happen in 30 days. Yep, that's when, dude, when this dump happened the past weekend, Dual Citizen, that's what we were saying. We're like, guys, we still have a whole month ahead of us. Let's not just assume the worst right now. I did hear that as well with Russia. Okay, right on, man. I keep buying XRP sub $2. Hey, man, me too, dude. Me too. I'm trying to accumulate as much under $1 right now, especially leading up to the launch of LedgerCityGame.com and before the rest of the XRP community starts getting hyped up about it, because I'm sure they will once they get a little bit more previews, or once the days are counting down and getting closer. But we broke dirt. We broke dirt on that. You could say we were the first XRP YouTube channel to really just be, whoa, Ledger City Game is going to be freaking amazing, right? Tagged you both on Twitter. Okay, awesome, man. What is Ledger City Games with XRP? Michael Schultz Jr., if you check out the latest Ripple Drop episode, I'm not sure why the XRP community doesn't like checking out Ripple Drops episodes anymore. I've noticed that a lot of XRP community members aren't reacting from all this awesome news that just came out of the latest Ripple Drop episode. But it's the one that's it's their latest one about the Apex meetup. And they talk about these two projects. They talk about this one called Carbon Land Trust that's creating energy-saving NFTs. Right, so very, very eco-friendly NFTs built on the XRP ledger. You can go to carbonlandtrust.com and sign up to get updates from them. And then, oh snap, SHX at 008. I love seeing that. Hell yes. Hell yes, Blue Crew. That's why we freaking go for those deep, deep red retracements, oversold cryptos right there. Hell yes, guys. Hell yes. And then the second project they talked about is this one called Ledger City Game. And Ledger City Game, from what my interpretation of it is, it received a grant from the XRP Labs. It's a game. It's going to be an NFT game, maybe a metaverse. But from what I'm gauging, it's like a 3D representation of the whole XRP ledger and all the accounts that are on it. So if you have a small bag or a small account of XRP, you're going to have a small building. If you have a big bag or a big account, you're going to probably have a big building, and you could do customized things with these buildings that you want based on what you're doing. If you're a business, for example, that holds a lot of XRP, maybe you want your building to kind of replicate your business and the personality of that. If you're an influencer, maybe you want it to replicate your personality of what you're doing on YouTube. I mean, the customization options, they were saying, you know, it's really just based on what your personality is or what you want to be doing with your building. And then it's going to also have options for missions, storylines, NFT opportunities, things like that. So Ledger City Game, go to ledgercitygame.com. ledgercitygame.com. You'll see the countdown to when it's going to be launched. You can sign up for updates with your email. They also have a Twitter account called @LedgerCityGame, I believe, and you can go check it out. Follow them, guys, because not enough, there's like no XRP community members who are following these guys, and it's like super small amount of followers. Yes, 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 Funky Fresh, let's go to the moon, dude. Let's go, SHX, Blue Crew, yes, man, yes, guys, awesome, man. I'm happy to see SHX going to 009. That is a wonderful, wonderful relief rally right there, you guys. Holy cow, man. How can I join your chat, or do you have a Discord? Bruce Wayne, I do have a Discord. If anybody here is part of our Discord, can you please, 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 please share our Discord link in the chat so Bruce Wayne can join. Oh, is that you have the Ledger City snippet on your channel, XRPville? That's awesome, my dude. I think if you go to the Ripple drop episode, it's at 3/20/20 or 3/22. It's getting launched on January 1st, you guys. So we're gonna be starting January with the bang with the launch of Ledger City Game, and everybody's really into metaverse projects. I've been hearing nonstop talk about Decentraland, Sandbox, Gala. You guys know I love Gala. Don't get me wrong, but nobody's hyping up or getting excited about Ledger City. Okay. Portals on Solana, I'm really excited for, and a lot of people in the Solana community are as well. But you never know, man. They haven't even released any like previews of what it's going to look like, but they said it's going to be a 3D representation. So I'm really excited to see what that's going to be like. I told you so, SHX. Hey, man, I don't do I told you so's, but hey, man, we were all in on that one, man. We were talking, that was like the #1 token every time in our deep red sections, right? The cryptos that are in the deep red that are of hell of a value. There we go. 10 p.m. boys. Us old guys need to go to sleep. I do need to go to sleep as well, man. Thank you so much, Blue Crew, for tuning in. We definitely went over the hour, but man, you guys were bringing the energy in the stream. Much love to all of y'all. You guys are amazing, man. Much love to the Blue Crew. You guys, unbelievable. Always grateful to y'all. Thanks, guys, for the donations as well. Legendary and RMAC. And who else? Somebody, I think it was Legendary and RMAC, I believe. I think that was it, right? Oh, and Bruce Wayne. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, guys. Always appreciate the support. Thank you to any new subs. Thank you, BTC community, XRP community, DLT community, crypto community, Blue Crew, and all the communities out there. The future is distributed ledger technology, and the future is bright. Our future is bright. We got the eye of the tiger, y'all. Always grateful to y'all. Much love, Blue Crew. Adios.